And during the few moments that we have left, we want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
Welcome back, guys. This is Arnaldo, a.k.a. Mad Dog, and this is episode 53 of GG's The Mouthful podcast.
GG! Jesus Christ, we're getting old.
Thank you, sir. That voice, of course, is always Mr. David Santos, a.k.a. Dream Twister.
Leprechaun testicles.
There's a long story where that came
You're
from,
so
guys.
fixated on that, seriously. He's going to be dreaming of that.
That is so fun. No.
Dreaming of
I'd rather
leprechaun
not.
testicles.
I'd rather not. That'll be nightmares.
And the third voice, of
I'd
course,
be very concerned.
is Krista Montanez, a.k.a. Shadow 24/7.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, world.
Exhausted.
What's going on, guys?
We are starting very early.
Yes.
We've been here since 7 a.m.
It
trying to
is.
start this over, trying to get this rolling, and it's been a
7
long day.
p.m.
Lots-
Yeah. So
lots
12
of
hours being
coffee,
tried.
Yeah, lots of coffee, yeah.
Lots
We
of energy
switched
drinks,
beer.
lots
Lots of
of
beer.
pulling our hair out, trying to figure out what to do.
Oh, yeah, look, we switched to beer. That's right. What are we having today?
We're having beer.
Just did you go to Publix and bought the generic? I meant to
beer.
say the generic.
This is...
We're having beer.
I'd be
Called
alarming.
beer.
I'm trying to think of the name of it. I forgot what the heck it was. It's a wheat beer. I know that much.
Oh,
You see what I mean, guys?
Yeah, yeah.
You see
It's
what I
been a
mean?
long
This
day,
is the
guys.
reason. This is
A
the
long day.
reason you're getting the podcast late in the afternoon, in the evening.
Oh my God! What the hell is it? It's Blue Moon. Blue Moon. That's what it is.
There you go.
Oh, like my God!
All right. Okay, let's take it from the top.
Take it up. So once
Welcome
again,
back, guys.
GG. Oh man. So no. So what you guys been up to? How's your weekend so far?
Oh, sir.
Let's start with him.
Yes.
Let's start with me.
Let's jump right into this. Go ahead, sir.
All right.
What the hell have you been doing?
Just over around the house, bro. I've been able. I haven't been playing anything other than Persona yet, because Persona is gonna be out a long ass game. I'm sorry, guys. I realize you guys are getting tired of hearing us talk about the same game all the time, but we'll switch it up. There's gonna be some new stuff coming in soon. I understand that Nando's going to take a break at some point.
Yes, basically, I've gotten to a point in the game where I officially, I'm between major story points, essentially. Let's leave it at that, And so I'm like, okay, this is a perfect time to just save. I'll consider this all season 1. I'll come back, in a few weeks. Continue season 2.
Binge watching.
Yes.
The Persona
67
series,
hours I have so far in the game.
Lord.
See,
Wow.
meanwhile, I want to play it, but then I'm going to do the same exact thing he's going to do.
Yeah, just play
Until
a
I
month.
get tired of it.
Well, actually, there's someone that is trying to play this game in real time. So,
He's actually have personas.
Today's May.
He lives in Japan and everything.
Today, no, I don't know if he lives in Japan. But today's May 20 whatever. He's actually playing this day. When he's done with that day, that's it.
Oh.
He saves and he goes.
That.
God, that'll take forever.
I know, that's the whole point. It'll
But
take
you know
a
what?
year.
That kind of. I don't know. That's kind of smart a bit, because it makes you go back in a new light every single time.
You never get tired of it.
Exactly.
true, too.
Yeah.
You never get. So it's.
Plus, some days are literally maybe a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like, it's switch.
Let me
Goodbye, guys.
turn it on. Okay,
Yeah.
play this day. Okay, made my decisions. Go to bed.
Exactly.
And
That's
every single time you pick
crazy.
it up, you'd be like, "Oh my god,
See,
I love it."
yes, but we should be talking about something else.
Oh,
So,
go ahead. What else have you been doing?
I did watch a couple movies, or I watched
Ooh,
one
what'd you
movie that
see?
I care about.
One movie.
I saw Ip Man.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
What's his name?
Ip Man.
With-
Daniel.
Daniel. Yes, he is. Yeah. So it was actually quite fun. It was very entertaining. I did not expect it to be like a foreign movie.
Mm-hmm. You thought it was in English?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Did you
But
not see the cover of it?
No, well, it was it was through other means. I saw it. I saw no. I don't. No. I take it back. This was actually legitimate because it was on Amazon Prime. Yes.
So you should have saw the cover.
Anyway,
you didn't have to go that deep into it.
Anyway, I saw that there was part 2 and part 3. So I figured, okay, this is a series. I'll start with this. So when it started with the subtitles, it caught me off guard. It caught me and my wife off guard, and I don't know what I was gonna feel about that. So no, we switched to English, an English track.
Oh, nice. Okay,
it has an English track, and it's not bad actually. I did enjoy it. Some fun fighting. Mm-hmm. Down to nothing like flamboyant or super crazy or anything like that. No, not a lot of wire fu or anything crazy like that.
Oh yeah,
which I kind of miss though a little bit because I remember Crushing Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Oh, that's like way too much wire fu.
Yes, those were awesome.
That was just wire.
That was pure wire.
Nothing but wires.
Hero, remember Hero?
I do.
Yeah.
What was that one movie with Jet Li?
Hero?
Time Cop?
Time Cop?
No.
I think it was like feudal era.
Yeah, that was a Hero, yeah.
Was it?
Hero. Yeah,
and that was also a lot of wire food.
That was
but not as much as content.
No.
Everybody was literally on a crane.
Yes.
well, since we're talking about action feudal.
Don't mention The Last Samurai, because that movie's bullshit.
No. The most ridiculous movie ever. Do you guys remember Kung Pao?
Oh my God, yeah. Kung Pao.
I know of it, but
what is it? Kung Pao?
I think Enter the Fist. It was so stupid, but so funny at the same time.
Never watched it. I avoided it like.
Oh yeah.
Good. No. But we will sit you down and watch it eventually.
Forcefully tie me down to a chair.
So anyway, if you guys are interested in watching a very interesting, very mellow, also not a lot of like super high stakes on it, but for some reason it didn't bother me in this one. It was a fun movie. So and I'm looking forward to watching
That's Bruce Lee's
the second
master.
one. That is Bruce Lee's master.
Bruce
Yes,
Lee's
real, the real Ip Man. Not Donnie Yen. Not Donnie Yen. Although he is one with the Force.
Yeah.
And the Force is with him.
The Force is with him.
Yes. And then what else I saw? I forgot the other movie I saw. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What was it? Switch? Was it?
Switch?
Was it Switch?
Nintendo?
No.
Made by Nintendo.
No, the other movie that was bullshit that I watched the other day.
He was probably just sitting there.
I don't want to talk about it, but I might as well say it. I might as well say it.
Oh, Split?
Split, there you go.
Oh, Split was good.
Yeah, that movie was bullshit. That movie was complete garbage.
And yeah, he wants to bring it up.
Well, to warn people,
Well, we have different opinions here.
You think you liked it?
I haven't seen it yet. So.
Okay, well, spoiler alert, nothing happens.
A lot of movies have that, but they still.
Everybody's gonna say, "Oh, you know what? He was. Oh man, but he was a great actor. The way he portrayed all those personalities. Yeah, but the movie's still bullshit."
If you say so, sir.
Yeah, I don't have much to say about that. I mean, the people that like Unbreakable,
you can't say.
People that like Unbreakable are gonna like this movie. I get it. That's fine. This Hamalamalaya, whatever his name is, I don't like it. That sounds very racist. I apologize for that. What's his name?
M. Night Shyamalan.
There you go. He's not one of my favorites.
It's okay, David. I mess up his name all the time too.
Yeah, he's not one of my favorite directors.
Awesome.
Whatever. So,
I'm sorry you had a poor time with that.
Yes.
I told you, if you'd have told me you were going to watch it, I'd be like, whoa, dude.
Yeah, you mentioned
you may not want to watch this.
For some reason, I thought it was going to be good.
I mentioned it here so that people listening going, hey, and my what was it I said? I said, if you like M. Night Shyamalan, you will like this movie. You have no idea who M. Night was.
I don't think David actually...
It was until recently that I found out that he also did The Last Airbender.
Oh God!
That was so bad.
No.
So you know what? You may like Last Airbender.
That'll be the day, right? That'll be
it.
I'll be like, oh,
M. Night redeemed himself.
Yes, exactly. Where are we getting The Last Airbender to?
Oh God, no, God.
The water bender.
No,
buried. Well, Shadow 24/7. What have you been up to?
24/7. Dude, I swear, it's like 2 a.m. she'll be playing Overwatch. Don't deny it.
Yeah.
Don't deny it.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, my sleep schedule's all over the place, so yeah. I've been trying to do better. I've been here and there dabbling in gaming. Of course, Overwatch with the event, because it's ending Monday.
Oh,
Wait, they're taking that away? You talk about the horde mode? Yeah, that horde mode?
It's been for 4 weeks. Yeah, that's how long they go for.
I don't understand this.
It's an event. That's
what is the point? Well, what is it's a good? I mean, a lot of people go back to it.
I love that. The PvE, I love that. Even with when they had Halloween.
Yeah, why don't they leave that stuff? I mean, what's the point of just taking it away?
They left capture the flag. Like, really? No, I don't want
that. For crying out loud!
Nobody wants capture the flag.
No.
Anyways. With that, yes, also been dabbling in a bit of Heroes of the Storm because they're doing their Nexus
Heroes of the Storm
for skins for Overwatch.
Yes, there's a lot of Overwatch characters coming to that game.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's like that Dota that game from Blizzard.
Yeah.
It's really good.
All right, Heroes of the Storm. I mean,
what do you like playing Dota more or League of Legends?
It's a MOBA, so any
MOBA.
Yeah, but which one's your favorite? I mean, which one's your favorite? If you had to pick.
I haven't played the other two, so.
Oh, okay.
Can't really say. But,
so Heroes it is.
So Heroes it is.
But I played a bit of Smite, which is but it's not top down.
Yes, I played a little bit of Smite, and it was alright.
And Paragon, but that doesn't really count.
Paragon, yeah, it's not really out yet.
I finally beat Mass Effect.
Yes, Mass Effect.
Did you beat it?
Andromeda.
Yes, finally.
Oh shoot! Does that have different endings?
No.
Spoilers.
Okay. No.
I mean that's
it'll
not
tell
really
you,
a spoiler
are there different
anyway.
endings? It could. That
That's not
doesn't
really.
say anything.
It's not really a
prefer to
spoiler when
find out
anyone can make it. No, but
spoiler alert! It doesn't have different ending apparently.
As I
or it might.
As I continued to play it towards the end, I'm just like, wait, what's going on? Because it was like Horizon. Like towards the end, you find out so much stuff that you want to keep going.
I gotcha. Okay.
And of course, from the way it looks, it's going to be a sequel.
No, I think this is it.
Yeah.
I think the way that people have reacted to this, I think
no, they will still do it.
No, I don't think this is it for Mass Effect. I'm saying I think this is it for this crew. Like
Andromeda.
The Andromeda crew, it's done. Next Mass Effect is going to be Mass Effect.
Wait until you
something else.
Well, I mean,
if you decide to play it, just wait, because I don't think so.
I think they wouldn't leave it. I don't think they wouldn't do it. I mean, because it's still people still were like, oh, what's with the fish on it? But everybody still bought it. You know what I mean? So if you still bought it, EA's like, well,
as far as I know, this is the only one cluster in Andromeda as a whole. It's only one cluster.
The system, you mean?
So Mass Effect Alpha Centauri. I'm calling it.
Alpha
it's
Centauri?
happening.
What is that?
Another galaxy. Yes,
okay.
another cluster.
Okay.
Also, the last thing, after Mass Effect, I dabbled a bit in ukulele.
Oh.
And from a game like Mass Effect to
ukulele.
Simplicity.
That's quite a palate cleanser.
No, I felt so stupid playing the game because complex controls to something so simple.
Why? There's no squad fighting in ukulele.
Well, it was like literally one after the other. So.
Oh wow!
But I got the hang of it.
Yeah, I wonder if I'll be able to know how to play something else after I'm done with Persona, because I'll be like, "Where's the menus of this?" I don't know how to... Suddenly I forgot to play games.
Those damn menus. And they're still going, by the way. FYI.
Oh, they're still... by the way.
Oh, yeah. Here's a new
tutorial.
Thing to learn.
Now you can do this.
It's like, oh, my God.
So, Mad Dog, what have you been up to?
Oh, so I have been doing nothing. I just got back from Arizona. By the way, guys, episode 52 was our
birthday.
Our birthday episode.
Yes,
and,
yes.
Unfortunately,
happy birthday.
Yes.
We're 1 year old, guys.
It was hilarious because I was precisely listening to our first episode, and we've come a long way, I would say.
All right, welcome back. This is episode 2.
Episode
of Lunch.
No, we're calling it the Mouthful.
GG. Oh,
you already screwed up. See?
The Mouthful.
We're calling it the Mouthful, and that's just a test title for now until we can figure it out. what do we want to do with this segment? Because we realize it's not going to be very pleasant to be talking with our mouthfuls all the time.
Especially when it's so freaking hot. So, what we got today is a burger that reminds me of the old murder burgers from back in the day.
Murder burgers.
Murder burgers, yes.
Yeah.
From high school lunches.
Yeah, this is what happens when we don't take time to prepare our meals, because we'll get home and we'll start like playing immediately. Just think about the way we used to see. We used to sound.
With the food in our mouth.
With the food in our mouth, and yes, and our 15 minutes to talk about whatever we wanted to talk about.
We only had 15 minutes. It was awesome. Oh man. But yeah, so 1 year episode. I hope you guys enjoyed last week's episode. I didn't hear anything, so I'm like, I don't think they enjoyed the.
It was an unusual one.
It was an unusual. Yes. I apologize for that, but we'll have.
No, it was fun. It was
prepared,
good. Yeah.
Just in case next time. As far as what I've been doing, it's just I was in Arizona. That was it, and I got to see the Grand Canyon, which is scary as shit.
Wow.
Because there's no freaking railing, so you just walk right off the ledge by accident. You know what I mean? It's like, what the hell?
I mean, and of course, that's like it's a national park.
I know, but
really put
safety. You know what I mean? So there are some railings, but they're near the, I guess, like the observatories and all this stuff. But when you go down the trail, there is nothing. And the trail is like, this up and down and left, right, all this stuff. And the trail is fine because the trail will be a good probably 15 feet away from the edge itself. But people are on the edge, walking the line. It's just like, what the? And then this woman, she's like real nice. She's sitting on a rock. She's just an older woman. She's kind of telling stories and pointing over there. So, yeah, that's the peak of whatever. She's apparently, I don't know if she works there. She's just an enthusiast or some sort.
Or maybe she's on something and trying to be too. Spiritual enlightenment.
It could be. She's probably on something. She was very namaste.
Namaste.
But no, she was like, oh yeah, people fall all the time. I'm like, well, what the
really then? Fix it.
Railings, hello.
I mean, that's a bit morbid to say that.
Yeah,
that'll mess with the natural habitat of.
No, it won't. It's just bodies at the bottom.
But you know what?
By the time it gets there, it's just bits
for someone to do that. They're stupid. Then to go all the way to the end. I mean, I know people want to experience how deep it is, yada yada. But that's stupid.
I was tempted to lay on the floor. And then kind of crawl up to the edge.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would
take a picture, take a selfie.
Something, yeah. But my concern was that it wasn't flat. It was kind of elevated. So it would have been like a slide down.
Yes.
To the edge. And I'm like, this rubble gives away.
See, this is what happens for watching so many movies.
Exactly.
You immediately stop.
I'm like, nope, I'm not going to be another victim to this. But yeah, it was pretty cool.
So and you went to a new area.
Yes, very cool. Hot as all get out in Phoenix. So we went to Phoenix in Arizona. And it was like it averaged 98 degrees. Never a cloud, bro.
Wow.
The 5 days I was there, I never saw a cloud. I was like, this is ridiculous.
Wow.
But it was like in 90s, I think it averaged about 98 degrees. We went to the Grand Canyon. It was only 3 hours away. Think about that for a second.
Yeah.
3 hours away, the temperature dropped to 65.
Wow.
Middle of the day. I'm like, wow, this is serious.
Does it feel weird?
It's the dry heat. That's why.
It does.
Does it feel weird up there? What
do you mean, like the elevation and all that?
Yeah.
Well, other than colder, yeah, it was just colder. Mostly is what it was. So, but yeah.
Well, look at that, Arnaldo, going around the U.S.
Yeah, little by little.
And now you can fast travel.
Yeah, that's right. That's my new fast travel point.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I'm going there right now. And that's it. And
fast travel is going to be a plane.
No more planes. I'm not a good flyer. Unfortunately.
Oh no, I'm not. I don't like planes.
I am so not a good flyer. But that's it. That and of course Persona. So. And we're back, guys. We're gonna go right into a buttload of news. What the hell was that?
A hippie helping of news.
Swing.
He loves butter on his bread.
All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm getting a little tongue-tied here.
Hungry, I will say.
Yeah, definitely. All right, first bit of news is the biggest news probably of the week. Call of Duty was yes.
Oh, yeah, I know. The excitement in the air. It's like you saw me jumping. Yes.
He
Call
actually
of
said the
Duty
name
World
right,
War-
too.
Oh, no, actually, not really World War II. We're going to say WW2.
This is
WW2.
This is for Doomsaying. I'm excited and I just can't hide it.
There you go.
There you go.
So the trailer was released. Did you see the trailer?
Yes.
Interesting stuff, huh? It looks like I don't know about you, but and I'm not a conspiracy guy, and I'm pretty sure that I know that Sledgehammer started
Let's see
work
where
on
this is going.
I know
Yes.
Sledgehammer started this 3 years ago. I understand,
They sure did.
but this trailer had a lot of similar beats to another trailer from last year.
yeah,
You know, I
yeah.
was
It's like where
Yeah,
you're in
I
the
wonder
field of
what-
battle.
Exactly.
I wonder
Some
what
sort of-
trailer
One
would that
field
be,
of battle.
right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. I think it was called the Great War. I'm
The
not
Great
sure.
War, yes, exactly.
Right?
I think.
I mean, like, I think it had a 1 on it, too.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
it was the
exactly.
first one.
Some
I don't
game.
know about that,
Very,
but
very similar.
Yeah,
very
hint, hint, wink, wink.
So yes, so they released a trailer. It was good. Don't be wrong, it was good.
it's Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer is the people that brought us the Call of Duty that had what was that actor? Forgot his name.
The most recent one. I know what you're talking about. Kevin
Spacey. Thank
Okay.
you. Yes. What was that? Call of Duty
Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Warfare. Yes, that Call of Duty was good. And I mean, talk about the single player because I don't play multiplayer Call of Duty.
Although that was good,
But
too,
that was
from
good.
what
I
everybody's
heard it was
saying,
good.
so,
Yeah, very mobile and whatnot. But if anybody could do a good job for on this brand, is them.
Is them? Yeah.
So let's see. I personally, I mean, I don't do the Call of Duties anymore. I didn't do this last one, even though
I haven't done one in so long that this may be the one I actually come back to.
Yeah,
because it's
Yeah,
been so long.
I agree. I think the last one, maybe, like, actually playing it was World at War.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was wild.
Wow, that was a long while.
Oh, yeah.
That was World
That
War.
was the last. Wasn't that the last World War II? Right?
Yeah, that was before Modern
Before
Warfare.
Modern, yeah.
Modern Warfare came in and then it took over.
Did you know? Fun fact here. Did you know that the very first Call of Duty came out? I think it was like 2001.
Yeah, early
No, I think it was like
2000.
2004.
Yeah.
And then I think it was like 2003, 2004, and then World at War was in 2008. Until they were doing all the World War IIs for like 5 years,
And then they stopped.
and then since then, that's 2008.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've been in the modern era.
I remember
So-
people, they were like clamoring, like, oh, please, no more World War II.
Yep.
We're so tired of this.
Especially since
Here they
they were
go.
at the time competing with SOCOM and Ghost Recon
Yeah,
before
that's true.
Battlefield came in.
That's true.
And
And,
then
then
now it's
Battlefield
just-
came in, yeah.
Because, SOCOM, their last game was PS3. So
No, Battlefield 2 was actually modern.
Battlefield 2?
Yeah.
The first one
Battlefield
was
2.
what?
The first one, the original Battlefield was,
was
I think
Bad
it was
Company.
World War II.
No, I think that was on Bad Company, wasn't it?
No.
Bad
Bad
Company's a
Company.
spin-off,
Bad Company is
Was it?
a
Yeah.
spin-off, yeah. And man, that's what they need. That's what EA needs to bring back. Oh, I'll be so excited
Another
to bring
Bad
it for
Company?
you.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't need it. Battlefield 1, 2.
We need something that's
Part 2.
that has a lot of
Part,
action but humor.
Whoa.
There you go. Some humor into the war.
That's what exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So what is this Call of Duty called?
That's WW2.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, they're not
It's
even
World War
gonna,
II.
like-
It's World War II,
Yeah.
but it's been labeled as WW2, which is pretty good. Release date November 3rd. No surprise there. It comes
No
out
surprise,
in November. Prior to the release, will be a closed multiplayer beta.
The private
of some
beta?
kind with the pre-orders on PS4,
and
of course.
zombies.
And yes,
Yeah,
they
of
did
course.
mention that there are going to be zombies available. I think it's going to be a co-op mode that they mentioned that's going to be on.
Yep.
One thing that they did focus on, first off, you play as a 19-year-old Ronald Red Daniels is the name. They were all the characters in the trailer kind of talk about him as being the rookie or the farm boy.
Oh, the one that ended the war.
yeah.
Yes.
So,
According to Sledgehammer.
according to them, yeah.
Yeah, he was the one that killed Hitler.
Pulled the trigger himself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's
So that whole thing with suicide was just lies.
no, that was like, well, this is what this game wants to.
it was a cover-up.
This game wants to tell us the real story.
The real story. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
Speaking of the real story, they did mention the developer. They were working with historians to make sure the game includes real things like racism, religious persecution, and sexism. And then also, of course, there's not going to be any regenerating health. So they're doing away with that.
That is actually interesting to know.
Yeah, I like that.
So,
that is taking it back.
Are they going to be
Health packs.
medics?
Yes.
Not health packs.
Yeah, they're going to. Well, yeah, they're going to.
Or
Medic.
They said something about you have to get your squad involved somehow for them and for ammo. By the way,
Yeah.
they're not just
so
gonna be
they're
able to pick
doing
up guns.
full on teamwork.
Yeah. Well, AI teamwork anyway, because
At least it's not like insta death, but
Although I did hear some information for the multiplayer, and this kind of makes it interesting, that they're leaning on the sort of hero multiplayer type thing. And I started thinking of freaking Overwatch.
Type?
But obviously not with the whole special order. But I'm like, that would be actually pretty interesting.
You mean like the specialist?
Yeah, you'll have a specialist. You'll have your main dude like a tank. Remember the guy from? Well, this is from Battlefield 1, but the Italian guy from the little vignette from Italy, where he was in that big armored suit.
Yeah,
that's a heavy right there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then you can have your sniper, which is a sniper. You can have your medic who go around the field.
Yeah, but that sounds to me like classes more than heroes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know.
That's why I said specialist.
That's
why I said specialist.
It will be interesting. They do something like that. The difference with that is you're not going to be taking a bunch of shots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I guess that can become frustrating. But so I look forward to that. Anything else you guys want to add to World War II? Oh, sorry, WW2.
Anybody? I don't know. What's the temperature in the room?
Right now, it's warm for me, dude. Because like I said, I haven't done one in a while, and I was going to do Infinite Warfare, and then I don't know. It's just like, I don't want to do it. But then I did do Battlefield 1. And I loved the
you enjoyed it quite a bit. Yeah.
So
that's a different multiplayer, though. You did it for the multiplayer. I mean, you like the story.
I did it for the
that
story.
Even though it was short, it was still so good.
I did it for the story. I did enjoy the multiplayer, and you're right. It is a different. Multiplayer,
we need to do that again. The
team, we should do that. It's been a while. It's been a long time.
Like any game, really.
You guys are going to twist my arm.
Yes, we're going to twist your arm. Yes.
Yeah.
So another game that finally got a release date, an official release date. Friday the 13th, the game gets a release date on the 26th.
There is at least one person excited in the group for that.
Yeah, I know Nick is too.
Oh, Nick is?
He's
all about that.
Yeah, Friday the 13th, he loves the movies.
Yeah.
May 26th comes out. So this is actually, I didn't know this. This is a Kickstarter game. Mm-hmm. But the only version that's going to be available is the digital version. They are going to do a retail version, but that's still in the works. So that's not going to be available May 26th.
And what platforms?
Right now, all I see is the main consoles. I don't see anything for PC.
If I remember, it was originally like the demo when they started bringing it out was PC.
Okay, so then it should be. It didn't say anything on this little thing I was reading here. Then also on top of that, this is all going to be just multiplayer when it first comes out.
Yep.
Single player missions have been delayed till the summer, so there's going to be a patch. Patched in. Yeah. Oh,
are you kidding me?
Oh no.
So
no, I'm not.
Oh no.
So
why do we even?
It's kind of like that one horror game that came out.
The Outlast? No.
The where it's all multiplayer. Where you can either play as the killer or the people.
What's the point of? I don't know.
I forgot what it's called.
Is it still horror?
Is it? Huh?
Is it still called horror even if it's just multiplayer? I mean, what's the horror?
You either play one person plays obviously Jason, and the other person plays the other people will play the teenagers.
Yeah,
that's the point of it, and you have to survive.
And we're getting we're getting a multiplayer portion for, and then we're getting single player patched in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's another game. I'm gonna see another game that did that. Oh, that's right. Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
See that's gonna be a game you're gonna wait until single player comes out.
Yeah, exactly. It's like. No.
It's a shame. It's a shame that they're going to do it.
It's dumb. I do have interesting piece of news that I found, and that is, you guys remember Neo?
Neo, yes.
Yes. You guys should play Neo. Neo is awesome. It's an awesome game by itself. But if you're wanting more, there is there's going to be a DLC out on May 2nd called Dragon of the North. And I mean, who cannot be more excited
May
about
2nd? So that's Tuesday.
That's right. That's right. I think you're taking out on Masamune. Masamune. Yeah.
Masamune.
Yes. I'm super excited about that. And also, even better, even more exciting news. Night Trap, bro.
Yeah,
We're getting Night Trap.
Hey, say what you want. I'm actually gonna buy that shit.
I do. I do as a collector item
That's right, because I actually want to get the physical
because you get a physical version. Yeah, Night Trap for those who don't know. And by the way, this announcement was like completely out of left field. Completely surprising.
It was ridiculous.
It is. It was a game that originally came out on Sega CD. Mm-hmm. And
it was full motion video.
It was full motion play. It had Dana Plato on it from Different Strokes. Yeah. Then you play. I guess the idea is that these girls are having like a slumber party or whatever, and I guess you are a security person, and you have to alert them because apparently there have been. I want to call them killers, but it's very weird because at one point they look like
ninjas.
Like gorillas. Well, maybe I don't know. I saw a bunch of gorillas like grabbing a girl, and she was like yelling, "Ah!" And everything's happening in real time, so to speak. So you have to be focusing on the camera on that particular room. It's super cheesy, super corny. I mean, early CD era, but now it's remastered. This game came out originally in 1992, by the way.
Yes.
So
I wonder if it's the master the master version. I wonder how good it looks.
They are actually that's what I'm saying. Yeah. They found the footage. They're remastering all that. You get a full motion for the of course. You get a full motion of the PS4, dude. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that the PS4 was capable of doing that.
Because you know how the girls look like. Imagine they just use completely new people.
No, oh my god!
I don't know how they would do that, but that'll be awesome.
That'll be a remaster. That'll be a remake in that case. Yep. Which could be pretty.
Yeah,
awesome
actually,
too.
I would be okay with that.
Yeah, no, but it's cool because what's cool about this. I mean, the game is.
Shit.
The game, yes. I mean, come on. It's an old game from that era. But what's cool about it is that you're getting physical. It's getting a physical release on PS4, and then you look at it, and it's like, oh shit, this is Night Trap, and it says PS4 on it. This is like a collector's item. It looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's why.
Something that you'll buy but never
physical.
Play.
Yeah. I want to. No, actually, I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna twitch the hell out of that.
I mean, for those who just want the classic feel of it.
Now that cannot be $60 though. If it's $60, then I'm gonna be seriously.
More or less, it'll probably.
You know what? Depending on demand, you will say, "Hey, this is a collector's item, $60."
You never know. They might just put it down to $40, which they usually do.
I'm not thinking $39.99. I mean, $29.99 is what I think.
Would pay for it.
I'll probably
at most.
I'll probably jump for it.
If
fun fact about Night Trap, it's one of the games that led to the creation of the ESRB. Yeah, ESRB.
Oh yeah, because graphic depiction of violence, which
it
had none.
Yeah, it looked like a freaking slumber party.
It was stupid. It was. This is when you guys see this trailer. This is what the ESRB used to be concerned about back in the day.
92, yeah. They're like, oh, this is going to warp the kids' minds.
It's violence to women because it's, 4 chimpanzees are attacking a girl.
I don't know why I saw
it was a gorilla. So it might have been, they might have gorillas also.
Okay.
Who knows?
Maybe it's both. Depending on the story you pick.
Yes.
Don't forget the slight skin that they showed.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be the main reason.
They were in 90s.
Well, look exactly. Yep. There you go. It's rated AO for adults.
Exactly because of that. Oh man.
Oh my god, I guess. Very interesting. So Bayonetta it came out on PC.
Yes. Waiting for the PS4 version.
And no, it had to happen. So they released an update which nobody knows what the update did to the game itself. All they know is that there was a small graphic, a tiny graphic, that seemed to suggest that PC is getting Vanquish.
After all these years.
Wow. Vanquish is a very good Platinum game.
It is. I tell you, and I've told you this before, I started it. I got maybe an hour or two in it, and I just
when we mentioning it,
yeah.
When we were talking about Bayonetta, the last podcast that we had, and we said, oh man, they should do Vanquish. When are they actually working on that?
Yeah, they were.
That'll be exciting. I can't wait.
It could be. I mean, it's literally nothing at the moment. Sega hasn't said anything. Hasn't come out and said,
But I mean, if you remember the Bayonetta, the Bayonetta announcement was an 8-bit version that just came out on PC.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's got to be something, and Sega knows that people want it. Sega knows that people want it, and I mean that game. We're not talking about like, oh my god, the extraordinary game, for, the best game ever. It's just I'm excited because it's a cult classic. It's a good one. Yeah, it's very good. And that's oh yeah. I have more, but I want to let you take over because I
go ahead, Chris. You had some news over there.
I guess I'll start off with what everyone's been wanting.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
At Atlas, they apologize for their streaming mishaps, but it's not lifted completely. Sadly,
this is for the streaming of Persona.
Yeah,
Persona 5. Damn it!
Which
bastards!
You're breaking the law if you're streaming Persona 5.
Apparently, I know we were all saying, oh, they might, no. It's just they just extended it until
another day.
And until another day.
Okay, further into the game. So whatever the initial,
a little bit more now.
Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah. So eventually, if you keep pushing, they might just be like, you know what, screw it, just do whatever your heart's content.
Exactly. Yeah. At some point, they're not going to care anymore. It's a shame, but I still can't capture pictures. I can't capture video.
Right? What's up with that?
It's so frustrating. Oh, so frustrating. I would be all over that. I would be all over it.
What?
Pictures, because there's so many images I would love to capture.
Yeah, the wallpapers and stuff. That artwork is awesome. Like I want to get that art book that is coming on Amazon.
You were telling me about the art book, the art of the game.
Yeah. I would love to, and I would love to have take a nice screenshot of it and just have it as my wallpaper for my PlayStation. But you're not allowed because you're not allowed to take pictures apparently.
Yeah, those bastards.
Yeah.
Oh, and
What, my phone went dead?
No. I just seriously lost track. Wow.
No more beer for you. Wait a minute.
Wait, that was you. Yeah, exactly. That's all yours.
More for me. Salud.
I'm excited for the new Nintendo 2DS XL.
Oh, the 2DS, yes. I saw.
That was a surprise announcement.
If anyone doesn't know, the 2DS doesn't have 3D capabilities like the 3DS, which is great, actually, because some people can't handle 3D like me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't use the 3D on mine, so it's a good option.
Does,
and
honestly.
The best thing is that they will have the system transfer.
So,
okay.
You can transfer from any of your systems to the new one.
Oh wow! Finally,
yes.
It took him what?
And it only is on the handhelds.
And it's only on
the handhelds.
Yes.
That's sad. Well, that's good. I mean, it's good. Let me take that back. It's good that they finally step on it.
And the system looks great. And
it looks great. The colors are great. Oh my god!
I only saw the black one with the weird eyes on it.
Really? I saw.
I think it was a Japanese release though.
Oh, that's probably.
No. I saw the one that I saw was black and teal. I'm like that. That looks nice.
Black and teal?
Yes.
That sounds awesome.
Interesting.
It was nice. It was mostly black, but the buttons were teal and a little teal strip around it. It was so beautiful.
You know what also sounds nice? The pricing, $149.99.
Yep, $150. Yep.
For an awesome library too.
Yeah.
Considering that the 3DS was like what, two something?
The 3DS,
maybe?
I'm not sure. I think it's 200 now.
What?
The 3DS, isn't it?
3DS?
Yeah, it was like two something, if I remember. But that's nice.
That's good.
Definitely nice.
Well, I think Nintendo looked at the situation with the Switch and they were finally realized, oh shit, there's no game for this just yet. So we gotta keep them entertained with something. Let's release another DS. Okay, yes, go ahead, book it.
Put it in the books,
which is awesome because it looks great.
It does look nice. It looks really, really nice.
Continuing with Nintendo with their NES classics, they didn't expect the whole.
The NES Mini?
Oh, yeah, the classic, yes.
With the whole... Because it was supposed to be only for the holidays, and they didn't expect the high demand for it, which is... Really?
It's very Nintendo.
It's a classic, hello.
It is very Nintendo. Honestly, I would not be surprised.
So they tried extending as much as they could, and then they're just like, we got to cut it. Because I think the main reason is because new console, obviously, and with the virtual console.
Okay, well that makes sense. Yeah,
that's why
because they haven't bought virtual console over to the Switch yet. So, when will that happen?
So I think that's kind of why they
confirmed?
discontinued the main reason.
They don't like money. They don't like money.
I know, right? It's like, hello.
They're allergic to
especially
currency.
Since most of the people who bought the NES Classic was to give to gifts. And the thing that sucked is that you can only buy one per person per store. So you would have people going to multiple stores getting a system.
I got a perfect solution. Hey, Nintendo,
make more.
Outsource this shit. No, outsource this shit. Just
you know,
no.
Yeah, they totally should give it to Foxconn or to one of those companies that do the
minis.
great. They do the Xbox. All right, they do that. They do the Apple, the Apple phones.
Nintendo is an internal company like that. They don't like sharing.
But
that's what I'm saying. That's the fundamental problem.
Yeah.
They if they're gonna make money, it doesn't matter if they outsource this and they have to pay. They're still gonna make money hand over fist.
By the way, you're also still giving your ROMs out there and you know how they are protective of their damn ROMs.
No, but that's BS because
it is.
The classic itself uses literally uses the ROM, the same pirated ROMs. That's what this thing is using.
So apparently,
so they took the ROMs from the internet.
They're still protective over
it. Because if you get the ROMs, if you pirate them, apparently they actually put stuff in to show that they're pirated.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's still...
Either way, the way you look at it, like I said, it's still...
Honestly, it's just disappointing.
How could
really.
they stop? How could they stop the idea of...
They're not going to. But yeah, they're still going to hold on to as much as they can because that's just...
It's so disappointing,
because
really.
They're dumb. That's why.
Exactly.
So disappointing how a company like this has so much potential but just continues to hold it like a security blanket.
Well,
exactly.
Let's see how they do with the Switch. Because apparently they're doing pretty well with the Switch, but I'm thinking, hey... They're almost doing the same thing that they did with the Wii, and they messed up with the Wii big time. Mm-hmm. So just because they're looking beginning numbers on the Switch, it's selling very well, this and that, but don't make the same mistakes that you made with the Switch with the Wii. Yeah. I don't know.
So next piece of news I got here. Basically, I have a bunch of.
Did you have something else?
You have something else?
No. I was going to say that I think the only third party for the Switch is Ukulele.
Right
now.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it. No, don't they have? They have indies now.
No, they have
some
indies, but that's not
but still
much.
not theirs. Yeah.
Indies, but they don't count.
Yeah.
I think the last piece of news that I have.
Nindies. That's what they call them. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think the last piece of news that I have is if anyone is still playing For Honor.
For Honor.
They have season 2 now coming out soon with new characters.
For Honor? Wow.
Yes.
Already? Wow.
It's called The Shadow and Might, and it will start May 16th.
Interesting.
I would love to know. Go ahead.
It's fixing because people are having some network issues and all, so it's fixing some of that stuff.
Really? Till this point? Wow.
They get new maps, the Forge and Temple, and you can get new characters called the Shinobi and Centurion.
Okay. I'm wondering. I would love to know from the group who is playing this.
I do too, because I played Alpha, and I told you a lot about that it felt pretty solid for an Alpha, because you could do so much stuff in Alpha. I haven't known much after that. I've mostly been trying to ask around about story-wise, because that's what was my main focus.
Some sort of single-player component.
No one's been biting it, so we'll see. I'll probably look up some streams or something about it later.
Okay. The pieces I have here were I just wanted to go through the free games for May for both consoles here.
Oh?
Yes. Xbox Games with Gold for May. First game is... wait a minute. Yes. Gianna Sisters, Twisted Dreams.
Oh my God. Really?
Yes.
What?
That's not a bad game.
I have no idea what it is.
Fun fact.
I don't either.
Gianna Sisters was some developers' answer to Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, really?
Yes. Originally, it was... well, actually, I think it was a hack. I think it was a hack. Somebody was trying to hack to bring Super Mario Bros. To the PC land. And
wasn't that Carmack and them?
No.
Wait, wasn't that one that you can play on the PC? Is that what it was?
There was.
Because I remember there was one doing that.
There was. I mean, I think there was some English developer that was trying to make this. Their Mario Brothers, but for the PC. I think at some point someone even hacked the game, the Gina Sisters game, to look like Mario Brothers.
Oh, okay.
And it was kind of cool. I had it on Commodore 64, but this is entirely different. No, this is actually a reworked.
Okay.
This is actually it's a cool game. Actually, it's not bad.
Okay. But it's not like a side-scrolling.
It is a side-scroller.
It is a side-scroller?
Yeah. It's a side-scroller in the sense you're still collecting stars, I want to say. I don't want to call them coins, but probably
you
coins.
collect stars and... well, maybe.
And the soundtrack is pretty good, also. It's pretty neat.
Fair enough.
Speaking of great classic with great soundtrack that came out recently, Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap.
The game has only been hasn't been doing great review-wise.
No, I mean,
remake,
it's not 9 and 10, but it's not 6. It's not 5 and 6. It's also,
no, it's
I think it's like doing
7s. Yeah,
it's decent. I mean, the gameplay is exactly the same as the Sega Master, the gameplay of the Sega Master System. So what do you expect? So you're gonna like this.
I probably will.
You're gonna like this if you like that, But the artwork is magnificent, and the soundtrack also. I want to play that. I want to play that again.
All right, well, that's available, and that's for Xbox One. And then Lara Croft: The Temple of Osiris, also coming, which I actually have that game on PS4, and it's pretty good. For Xbox 360 users, and of course backwards compatibility. Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. That's going to be available May 16th.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, because that was fun.
That was fun.
That was so much fun.
And how about this one? Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2.
No, that's terrible.
Also for...
Not needed. Come on.
Yeah, I can see why they did free.
It's only available for 15 days, guys. May 1st to the 15th.
Only the DLC of that game was interesting to me. The idea of... Because you could play like evil versions of Luke Skywalker.
Oh, really?
And,
really?
Oh, yeah. And I don't remember... You actually battle like Han Solo and Chewbacca. Yeah. You actually battled them.
His face said it all.
Remember, we were having a conversation the other day that I will be okay with a alternate. I called it alternate reality Star Wars movie. Before I realized that there's no reality on Star Wars. Alternate fiction.
Yes, alternate.
What happens if Luke actually gives into the dark side? I'll totally.
I would see that.
Yeah.
I would see that.
It'll be interesting. There is a fun fact here. From the non-canonical Star Wars universe, there was a clone of Luke that was evil. And
of course there was.
Of course.
Was it Kylo Ren?
No. But yeah,
it's Rilo Ken.
Rilo Ken.
or is every the memes like to call him Krylo Ren?
Krylo? That's actually I like that one.
Because you know how he was in the movie. Come on.
Oh, crying. Yeah, he was kind of.
Okay. That's lame now.
All right, then moving over to PlayStation Plus games for May. You have PlayStation 4 Abzu.
Yes,
a great game.
That's a great game to have.
Yes,
I am definitely.
That is. It's not as great as Journey, but I still call it Journey of the Sea.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. That's a nice name.
Just like Chicken of the Sea.
Chicken of the Sea.
It's not chicken,
but it's chicken of the sea.
It's chicken. I call it Chicken of the Sea.
It's not really Journey, but yes, Journey of the Sea. So and
that's kind of like generic.
Yes, that and from Telltale's Tales of the Borderlands.
Oh yeah,
complete season.
That's actually a really good one.
Yeah, I was so waiting for that, but now it's free.
Now it's free.
I am going to be playing that.
Mm-hmm. The best thing is you don't need to know anything about Borderlands.
Thank God, because I don't know anything about Borderlands.
No, you don't need to, honestly.
No, it's completely out of that.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, it is in that universe.
No, I know, but I'm saying it's not.
And it does have returning characters, but you don't need to have the backstory.
The backstory.
Because they explain who the characters are anyway, so
okay.
You're good.
And then through this, actually, I'm going to say this because this is also for PS4 owners, through Crossbuy. These games actually came out for the Vita. You have Laser Disco Defenders, which is a bullet hell shooter, and Ex Nihilo Typewriter.
That's literally what it is.
Great.
It's not really
Typewriter.
Type:'writer.
Maybe
And I
maybe
said
it's
typewriter.
big gun teaches typing on the Vita.
On the Vita, because there's a keyboard on that, right? That's
that sounds exciting.
That sounds like the most boring
I
game
said
ever.
typewriter. I'm going, why did I say it that way? My bad. It's a platformer, guys.
Hey! Did you ever play? Did you ever play in my house? Typing of the Dead.
Yes, I did.
So Typing of the Dead is awesome. It is an M-rated game, and
That requires you to type.
It requires. Well, you just spoil it. You just spoil the fun. I was gonna bring it up.
Sorry.
It's a
broke
zombie
his
game.
spotlight.
The zombie game is supposed to be. You will think it'll be like a light gun game, but the way you kill the zombies is by typing the names or the words that appear. And sometimes the words will be like, nasty words. You still have to type them. It's hilarious. And the game itself, it has this 70s vibe. Like, you have this character that might as well be freaking Samuel Jackson.
I don't know. I was thinking it was more of a grindhouse vibe.
Grindhouse. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes. Thank you. My
Which is
movie buff
70s.
right here.
It's a 70s. Yes, it's 70s.
It's an awesome
Grindhouse
game.
filter, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
so
stuff.
definitely Typing of the Dead. If you guys see it on sales, it always goes on sale on Steam.
I'm sure.
Grab it.
Okay.
You won't be disappointed. And you got some good typing skills.
Well, there's no typing in this one. For the record.
Thank God.
And then finally, PS3, you get hack and slash game called Blood Knights and a simulation game called Port Royale 3, Pirates and Merchants. I don't know any of that stuff.
On Nintendo freebies, you get absolutely
We don't know
nothing.
it yet.
Nothing. you don't even get
you
demos.
get some
You don't even get demos, exactly.
You get some crumbs and that's it.
Although in the future, we're going to be sort of in September, right? They're supposed to be having their service and
Oh,
everything.
they'll give you their fantastic one ROM game that they'll take away. Yeah, exactly. That they'll take away
That you're
because
renting.
Nintendo.
Oh, gosh. Unbelievable.
or they let you play half through and then just cut it off.
Yeah, that's it.
I
You
can
went too
definitely
far.
see it.
That's it.
Yeah,
now you have to
I
pay
can
for the
definitely
game.
see it.
It's like,
Prey.
at this point, that's a demo.
Yeah. Prey is speaking of demos. Oh, segue. Prey.
now you ruined your segue.
I know, pointing it out. The demo is available out right now on PS4 and Xbox
Are you
One.
serious?
Yes.
Yep.
There's a demo for Prey.
There's a
Dude,
demo
I was
for Prey.
I was asking you the other day. It's like, what is going on with Prey? I haven't heard anything
He's
about
gonna,
it.
since he's so excited, he's gonna jump out the window now and
The
go
weird
down.
thing
I'm
is-
going home.
Yeah, but
All right,
it
let's
comes
close
out. It comes out. Well, it comes out on Friday, May 5th. So it's weird, but it's not on PC, for the record. And it's the first hour of Prey. So
That's really good. That's
what it is.
very yeah.
Because Doom did that too.
Dude did that,
they-
yeah, and
yes.
that was.
But that
was
was
an
later
hour.
on.
was
Later
not
on,
an
though.
hour.
No.
That was
But they
maybe
did do
20
the
minutes.
first bit
The first
of it.
area, yeah.
The first
area.
which
But
was
I
enough
went
to give you the vibe. Okay, I need to play this game.
Yeah, definitely. And then Forza Horizon 3 is getting
Forza
the
Horizon.
Hot
He
Wheels
still has
expansion.
Horizon
I
on his
know.
mind.
It's still there.
No, we're talking about the good Horizon here. Go ahead.
Can't.
Sir,
Okay,
I need
okay,
you to bite your tongue. Okay.
You pick him up, I grab his legs, we throw him out the window.
I think so. Let's do it.
Forza Horizon.
Forza Horizon drops. This is a expansion. Drops May 9th. Available for Xbox One and
It's
Windows
going to be
10.
cars, more cars, and
No,
cars.
it's Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels,
Hot
yep.
Wheel cars and Hot Wheel tracks. So you get the spinny,
Oh, the
crazy,
yeah.
loopy.
Honestly, that's probably the only thing that would get me to
That's
play it.
awesome.
I think that
Hot
actually
Wheels.
pretty. That's almost. What's that
You
game that you were playing? That was the racing that you were went a wall and then you like,
That was
A lot of old racing games.
no, it's new. It's recent.
Oh my god! What? Yeah,
I know.
Oh, we're getting refreshments.
We're getting refreshments.
Yay,
Thank you.
honey.
Thank
Oh,
you.
my wife is awesome,
the
guys.
beer mate. I mean, no, I didn't say that.
Thank you, babe. But this is twist off, so we're fine.
Oh, sorry.
It kind of reminds you because Grand Theft Auto Online recently did an update where they went classic top down.
Yes.
Oh, really?
And
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah,
awesome.
they have that. Oh my god! But what is the game? What is the name?
I forgot the name. of it.
Trackmania.
Trackmania. That's the one.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yes.
So that's what I'm thinking when I heard that for the Hot Wheels thing. I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. With a game like Forza Horizon, that'd be amazing.
Forza Horizon is an amazing, really good racer. And I'm definitely coming back just for this. Oh,
but wait a minute, didn't you get rid of your Xbox? Are you gonna do it on?
No, I've been playing that game on PC. I'll be playing that game on PC all the time. Yeah. Although it was running really well on Xbox, but I don't have an Xbox anymore. Okay. I'm waiting for Scorpio. Where are you?
He sold it just so he can get Scorpio.
Yeah, exactly. I can force myself.
You're gonna have to put a little bit more money aside.
Yeah. I mean, I guess maybe because I sucked at the game, but I tried a demo of it like at GameStop, Walmart, but it felt so slippery. The road.
No, you're playing it wrong.
Mind you, this is the demo.
She played it in the rain for some reason.
But mind you, this is like the demo.
This is one of the best, most tightest racing games you could play right now. This is actually literally the best racing game ever made. Period. Full stop.
So he says.
I guess.
But so we all.
I wouldn't know.
Like I said, this is
You played it? You played it?
Forza? I've never played Forza.
Never played it?
No. I played Gran Turismo, and I played the Need for Speeds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this has this one has a very good combination of both, where it's like you have the simulation-ish part, but if you don't want to delve into all that crap, you can just arcade it out, and it feels really good.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, I played the demo, so that kind of explains a lot.
The demo. Demo.
He's like, you need the full purchase. That's what he's saying there.
Give your money to Forza.
Honestly, I don't have any other thing other than the fact that Nintendo has come out and blown everybody away with this announcement saying that they're not holding a press conference for E3.
Yeah, but how's that blowing anybody's mind?
I know, that was me being sarcastic.
I know. Apparently,
everybody knows that.
Apparently, I can't
tell sarcasm.
Read sarcasm.
It's okay.
Newsflash. This is just in. Nintendo says they're not gonna do it.
They're not gonna do it.
They're gonna do their Treehouse, which everybody loves.
They need to do a direct. They haven't mentioned a direct. They haven't said.
They have one recently.
I know, but they need an E3 direct.
They need to redirect.
I want them to do the Muppets again.
No, fuck that.
No, that was good.
That was dumb as
I love
that was so stupid. It's I am not watching this kids show. I want to know, Nintendo, do you have games for adults, for normal people?
Well, you have to understand.
Do you realize
I don't want to see Reggie.
Have that press conference on my playlist on YouTube.
No,
press conference, dude.
No,
you have to understand that Nintendo's audience.
It wasn't claymation. It was Muppets.
Even worse. Oh God, kill me.
You have to understand that Nintendo's audience, their direct audience is kids. But you know what?
That's the problem. Them
kids want them Call of Duties, while we want the Nintendos.
No,
the Nintendies.
The Nindies. The Nindies. No.
I hope they bring something good. No remakes, but they're gonna keep doing that.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
New IPs, please. New IPs.
Guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but and this is old news. I realize there was a trailer for Battlefront 2. Did we talk about that?
Battlefront 2?
Battlefront 2?
We spoke of Star Wars, but we didn't speak of Battlefront 2 because it had not released yet when we were speaking about it.
Oh, because now it did. Now we're going to have to watch it.
So it came, you haven't watched it? No. All right, full stop. Let's go ahead and watch it.
Okay.
And we'll come back.
Since EA is part of our Hot Topic of the Week, we'll go ahead and take a quick break. We'll come back we'll have her watch the trailer.
Yes. And then give us the opinion.
And then
I know, I live under a rock. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back. And apparently there's one more news
I got
item.
one piece of news that I forgot.
So I don't want to really even talk about.
Yeah. So
but, I understand he wants to bring this up.
Drum roll.
Who's excited for Tekken 7?
I was.
People like Tekken 7. Tekken 7 is fun.
Tekken in general is fun. Yeah.
Tekken is
honestly,
is a great game.
I don't even remember the last Tekken game I played.
Well, Tekken 7 is out.
I think it was 5 was my last one. What are the?
I think Tekken Tag Tournament was mine.
What was the one with?
That the kangaroo?
That was PS2. Shit.
No, I think that they started doing online. I think that was like Xbox, early Xbox.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
you can the cosmetic stuff, yada yada. I forget which one it was.
well,
That's how many Tekkens it was.
A lot.
a lot of Tekkens ago. Well, and there was there was that fantastic movie that came out.
At least,
Anyway,
at least Soul Calibur
movie.
stopped after some point. Who
So-
knows? They might have another one.
so I understand that there is a character there. You play. He's a kangaroo. He's a boxing kangaroo. He's awesome. He's one of the one of those characters that you immediately associate with. Okay, yeah, this is Tekken. It's the kangaroo from Tekken, right?
Yes.
Well,
Honestly, you look so unimpressed right now. That's what I'm laughing at. I'm just watching him.
I don't think he likes the news. So PETA, which I think it stands for pain in the ass, or
P-E, not P-I.
PET. Oh, pay. Oh, okay, yeah, I see.
PETA.
Well, the PETA, the people for the ethical treatment of animals,
Ew, gross. They're terrible.
somehow have managed to convince the developers to take out the boxing kangaroo from the Western version of Tekken 7, which is a super bullshit.
Even I'm unimpressed at the moment.
Well, this just in. PETA, or PETA, whichever you want to call it,
The garbage
Have now-
company, yes.
convinced Nintendo not to allow Mario stomp on
On the
turtles.
Goombas or the,
No,
the turtles?
The turtles, because
But
that
not
is
the
cruelty.
Goombas because
No.
they're mushrooms.
Now, exactly. Mushrooms, fuck the mushrooms. Now, you're just going to find the turtle and masturbate it, and then he dies, and then you continue collecting coins.
Okay, that's
the
even
news.
worse.
So, I have one thing to say about this. Okay,
Yes.
just one thing. This is fucking unbelievable. Okay, this is no. Let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase
Prepare
it.
yourselves.
Okay.
We're in for an Aldo rant, which doesn't happen often, but when it happens,
Let me rephrase that.
it
okay?
is.
I understand about animal cruelty. I get it. No one wants, nobody likes mistreatment
Animal-
of animals.
no,
okay?
of course not.
I understand.
Of course not.
Okay. This is not an animal. This is quite literally data. All it is.
A
Data
representation.
on a freaking screen. Okay.
Yeah.
That being said, they are boxing freaking kangaroos in Australia. Okay.
Literally,
One
they
of those
will
will
kick
knock
you
you
in
the
the
fuck
face.
out, bro. Yes. Real quick.
One of these should actually knock down one of these advocacy group
Okay.
persons.
I understand. I understand that if it's a real freaking kangaroo, I get it. Okay, this is just ridiculous. This is just another reason why society is shit right now, bro. I don't understand what the problem is here. I really don't. It's like this is not real. If it was real, hello, then you know what? Mortal Kombat should be taken out.
Yeah.
You know what? No, fuck that. Let's stick with animals. Legend of Zelda should be taken out because you can kill the animals in that for food and whatever else you
Yeah.
need.
Hey,
Or even
you sword
Horizon.
that chicken, those chickens are going to revolt against you.
Or even Horizon when you hunt animals for
No, those are
supplies.
robots, and fuck the robots.
No,
No,
the
the
food,
animals.
the food, and it's
The
just
animals that you
this
get
is
the
the
fat and,
stupidest
fabric
thing
from.
to be protesting against when there are so many other things needed to be fixed in this world. You're focusing your efforts on this because this is important. And then the worst part of it is that the company went ahead, okay, we'll fix
Okay.
this. Okay.
we'll
No,
take it
what is
out.
wrong with you? Grow some
Well,
balls.
On another note, though, they have a bear in the game.
Yes,
You're
and
gonna
there's
take
a
the
bear in the
kangaroo
game.
out,
So
but
it's
not the
okay.
bear.
No,
It's okay to fuck up the bear, right? But no, not kangaroos.
Well,
Those are cute
that's the
animals,
kid.
you know.
That's the thing. The bear is stronger than a human, and therefore they're okay to stay in the
Yeah,
game.
but have you ever been kicked in the face by a kangaroo?
can be pretty strong. I mean, yes, maybe not against like an MMA fighter or something like that, but against a normal person, a kangaroo kicks me in the chest, dude, I'm dead. I don't care who I. It doesn't matter how much
Just like
training
with the
I get.
horse, if you get kicked in the face with a horse, it's going to hurt.
It's an
a lot.
unnecessary complaint. There's so many fucking unnecessary complaints. This is another unnecessary complaint, and the fact, and what really frustrates me is the fact that the gaming company decided to go ahead and essentially bend to the will of these people because we don't want people not buying the game. No, the game was going to get bought no matter what. They can complain. You can literally kill, like stab the kangaroo in the chest, pull his heart out in the game. The game is still going to sell. So why are you giving it? What do you?
It kind of reminds me of Mortal Kombat, how gruesome it was. I mean, I would like mention.
I'm just
as a joke. Do you remember the MMA fighter who wears the tiger mask that looks real?
No.
Tekken?
Oh, the tiger. Yes, the tiger.
The tiger.
Yeah. Well, he's a wrestler.
I know. It's a joke.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, and that's... Oh, forget it. So guys, don't buy Tekken because they gave in to unnecessary pressure from it. No, just kidding. Buy Tekken because I'm sure it's going to be a good game.
Give the company,
No, you know what? We need to deliver a message to Namco Bandai for being so goddamn pussies.
Okay, fine.
And not
that too, I guess
we're going to do it.
No, exactly.
Honestly, I'm sure it's not going to last very long because people are already
It'll be
protesting.
a DLC character that we have to pay for separately because this is America. We just pay for shit here.
Because apparently we're made of money.
Katsuhiro Harada. I guess he's one of the main guys on the Tekken. I don't understand this tweet about it. It says, huh? Peter has not said anything, and I said we have worries. What are you talking about? Like, I don't understand this.
He doesn't speak English.
I know, but broken English.
Okay.
But
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Apparently, he has worries about it. So this was a decision for the developer. So
it's because that's a big company, even though they're kind of garbage.
Roger is the name of the kangaroo.
We've already shined way too much light on
I think also
news item.
Because I know, but remember, Roger has a baby too, the baby kangaroo.
That's probably the reason why it was taken out.
I think it's Roger Jr.
Take Rue out. Rue
mind
out.
you, the baby had also boxing gloves. It was adorable.
You take Rue out, you're fine. All right, guys, we're gonna go into the hot topic of the week. And
hot topic of the week.
Yes, sir. And if you saw it on the group,
topic.
Yeah. Love it. If you saw it on the group, it is the road to EA. And EA. You hear me? The road to E3.
E3.
I'm just upset right now. Next to you and that stupid.
All right, we're going to take another break. Calm him down.
We're going to need to fatten him a bit.
Road to E3. And we're going to focus on the first, well, not the first two, but the two of the press conferences this week. It's going to be EA and then Bethesda. So we're going to start with EA. EA has their press conference. It's going to be Saturday, June 10th. So Saturday press conference.
That is weird. All these companies are breaking up with the normal conventions of the convention.
It's going to be like it's basically going to be a week.
I just realized what I did there.
Yeah, it's going to be a week. So that's what they're going to do. They're going to have a convention every day, every major person.
Yeah.
And then one day of showing off the games. That's it. That's all you're going to have.
That's great. We have a longer E3 week.
So instead of back
then
to
I can
back
take
to
the week
back.
off then.
Yes.
So instead of back to back to back, they're just doing it
little by little.
Yeah.
Everybody wants the spotlight. Everybody wants their game to be talked about.
If they're going to do that,
basically.
then it's better than they're going to... Their stage time better be longer then, if they're going to do that.
I'm not sure. They're normally an hour. EA is normally really good at sticking to an hour. They don't go any longer than any show. And they spend half of that shit talking about sports.
Sports that we don't care about.
Which, hey, I understand. Sports moves, that moves units. So, So
it does,
other
for those
than,
who do care about
for
it.
they're going to have lots of sport. You're going to have FIFA. You know one that I would like them to bring back, and this is just a side note, Street. NFL Street. Yeah.
NFL Street.
No, both.
Or
NFL
NBA Street. Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. I was going to mention that because that was one of my favorite games to play.
Fight Night. Bring back Fight Night. That is the one that
the boxing one. Yes, I remember playing that.
They used to be awesome. They look great.
Dude, I remember when they switched it to each of the sticks with the hands.
Yes.
Oh my god, that was so good.
Thank you.
You know what?
But
yes, I want Fight Night. Bring back Fight Night.
We were all we're all thinking alike right now. Thank God.
No, what was that? What was that game? Oh man, I'm gonna screw this up completely. They had the rappers fighting.
Oh,
Def Jam.
Def Jam.
That was fun too. That was really fun. Do not try and say
was that EA?
That was EA.
It was
nice.
Def Jam Vendetta.
All of them. All of them were so
awesome.
fun.
You could put like.
I'm gonna tell you why they can't bring that back. It's all the fucking licensed music and all the people. That's you're gonna be
pay for that shit.
A nightmare
to go back.
for them to bring it back.
It was honestly what made me laugh the most is when they had Flavor Flav on it.
Oh,
Yeah, he was DLC, wasn't he?
No,
It was like a special. No?
That's when they didn't have DLC. That was like PS2 era.
Oh, that's right. That is PS2,
yeah. You see, well, there was a hierarchy, because of course, in the game they have a hierarchy of bosses and stuff like that.
He was an unlockable character.
So the thing is like, this rapper is gonna be okay with putting another rapper as their boss.
Wow. Honestly, it was so fun, and what made it funnier is that I forgot the last game. It was the Def Jam. But
I'll tell you right now because I'm researching that shit as we speak.
Because I remember at some point you'd be in the neighborhood fighting, right? In the neighborhood you see the hydraulic cars going up and down.
Oh, really? Wow.
It was honestly hilarious, but actually a good game.
I heard it was a good fighting game overall. But I don't even think I'm not even sure if Def Jam Records is still even a thing. So I don't know how they would be able to do that.
And then they fell out, and I'm just like, that was actually a decent fighting game.
That game was awesome.
That was EA too. I didn't know.
What other game would you have? Method Man, D-Mob, Ghostface Killer.
Oh, nice.
Ludacris
was in it?
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
I enjoyed playing with them a lot.
Redman. Remember Redman?
I remember Redman, yeah.
The Gucci. Oh, my God.
You had everyone.
Oh, you have everyone. The Gucci.
Oh, the Gooch. So, yeah, well, hopefully. No, I don't think they're going to bring that back.
No, but
you know what? That's it.
I would want NFL or NBA Street. Those are one of my most
the Street series,
games to play.
They did it for a little bit, and I'm not sure. I guess it didn't sell as much as the regular one, but it would be nice if they were to bring that series back there.
Honestly, from what I've seen, it's like regular, like actual NBA and NFL. It just looks like
real games,
point and watch.
Yeah,
you know what?
Like it doesn't look fun to me. To me, that is.
Mm-hmm.
It blows my mind. I believe I've shared this with you already.
Mm-hmm.
It blows my gores the fact that such a huge NFL fan as yourself do not play Madden. You don't even care about the game. It's like,
I can't.
What?
Yeah.
Because
the problem with here's the problem.
Honestly,
with
him, if he wanted to watch
the problem with Madden
football,
is
he could just watch TV.
Is the fact that you have to find the perfect difficulty. Okay, and it's not easy. Okay, and even then, it still feels like it's two ends of the spectrum. It's like I should not be running for 200 yards every freaking game. Obviously there's something wrong with it. And when you go the other way, it's like, okay, I should not be, being intercepted 5-6 times in a game. There's just there's no balance to the difficulty, and it doesn't feel real to me, and that's why I can't do it.
Would you play a game where you manage?
Now, Street. The reason I was going to say reason I like Street is because Street's already not very realistic. So it's like whatever.
It's like NBA Jam.
Or NFL Blitz.
Or NFL Blitz.
You know what I mean? So that's why I'm okay with it.
Really fun.
So one game that they're going to most definitely show off on their conference, and I can't wait for it, is Star Wars Battlefront.
Yes! Oh, yes. I'm super excited about that.
You just saw the trailer. What do you think of that badassery?
Honestly, I enjoyed it.
I know, it was good.
Because,
it was great.
Like I said, games are becoming like movies in their trailers.
Yes.
And
this
that's
one really
just amazing.
Really sells it.
But I do hope they actually put single player instead of what
garbage. No, that is what it was. It was single player. What you saw was a single player trailer.
They did confirm single
player. Actual single player, not that tutorial
this is
garbage.
actual. Yeah, this is.
They confirm it's going to have single player. You're going to play as an actual Imperial officer.
Officer, yes.
Is it the officer we saw?
It's the officer we saw. So it's a female officer who looks very Hispanic. That's just me. I'm just saying that.
I know. She looks awesome.
But on top of that, she also sounds believable.
Yeah.
The story looks like it's great. I love the fact that you see the shock in her face when she sees the Death Star. She's like, impossible. That just cannot happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
And it's like, I feel the and then you of course you watch the rest of the trailer and you're like, you feel the rage behind it. And you're like, when you really think about it, yes, we all know we grew up the light side is the light side, dark side,
but
whatever.
Seeing it all over again, it's like, oh my God.
But the fact that if you see it from the opposite eyes, when you look at it, the fact that, okay, let's say for a moment, okay, you know,
let's say the rebels, fact that the rebels are fucking terrorists. Let's be realistic.
Let's say they're not actually, you know, fighting for the.
There's no lies saying now. They're not good guys.
The Empire has been trying to create order.
Yes,
you know, and try to get and. Obviously, you have people who believe, you know, to no end that this order is the way it should be. And she is one of them. You know what I mean? And it's like, and when that happens, she's like, oh, they are so going down. We need to
avenge the Emperor.
Yes.
The Emperor, which, by the way, I realized, you know, the Emperor, you look at him, you know, his face, he looks like all deformed, all like green, you know, yellow-eyed. And, okay, this is the pure picture of evil.
The dark side has consumed him.
That's not the way the civilizations that lived, you know, on that fictional world see that at all. They still look at it as Emperor, as Palpatine. You know, as Palpatine, the way Palpatine was,
Senator Palpatine.
Yeah. So and that was a face. That was a trusting face.
Yes.
So yes.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You know the name. You know what he stands for.
If he dies, you want to avenge him. You know, he was such a
especially if you are
good, benevolent.
Especially if you were living in the world where things were provided to you and more opportunities and all this. I mean, you're living in that world and you realize, oh man, this is great. This, you know, he's brought things. People are prosperous.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And now he's dead. Well, fuck the rebels. You know, exactly. We're gonna kill them all. You
Those aliens are, you know, they're nothing but rapists and murderers.
Okay, now we're sounding a little
that's
bit.
A bit bad.
We're gonna build a wall to keep those rebels out, to keep the alliance out. Long live the Empire!
Oh my god. That's hilarious. We don't mean that, guys. I'm just saying.
I think he might.
It's good to step over to the other side every so often, just to feel the
dark side.
To feel the dark side a little bit. But no, yeah. So they're definitely going to show that off, and I can't wait to see more of that.
I was going to say maybe because you know how a lot of people are the backlash with female leads.
Oh,
but you know what? No, but I was going to say that kind of just throws into the trash considering how well Horizon went.
Oh yeah,
and Bayonetta and a lot of female lead games and stuff. Nier too.
Nier.
So I mean,
you can throw it in there. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of do hope that we do have more female protagonists in the future. More games like that.
But I want the game to merit it. Don't just
don't put it just for corrective action purposes.
Exactly.
No, that's what I mean too. Like I want good story and all that, but at least.
Make it a reason, a good reason for it. Yeah.
You know, change. You know, is good.
Yeah. I think you were right. You remember we're having this conversation, and I say, oh, the single player, the multiplayer aspect is going to span the whole, you know,
the 30 years,
the 30-year era, but the single player is going to be focusing on the events after the Battle of Ender.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, but I think you're right, though. I think they might be doing something where it might be going back. I don't know if flashback. I don't know if to set things up or whatnot. All I said I was very skeptical the first time we talked about it, but the more I thought about it, I realized, okay, no, this could actually be cool. It'll be a nice setting up the new character.
Yeah. Really?
And it got me thinking, man, if they make a good story out of this, you know, develop this character, and who knows, you know, Battlefront 3 could continue this.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fantastic, you know. And I'm hoping that this doesn't end up being a story of redemption.
No,
I don't want this character to suddenly realize the light side and bullshit.
It's made by
DICE.
By DICE, the people who made Battlefield.
I want her to come to the end. I want her to still be a loyal Empire,
of course,
Imperial soldier. Imperial soldier. Excuse me. So hopefully, not hopefully. We know they're gonna like show the heck out of that game, and I can't wait to see more of that.
Yeah.
What other games do you think EA will showcase? Will bring
besides
up?
Sports?
Besides sports, yes.
Vendetta.
Which one? Def Jam? No.
A sequel. A much needed sequel.
Here's one thing I want to throw out there.
All right.
Visceral Games. Remember Visceral?
Yes.
Makers of Dead Space.
They
are making a Star Wars game that has been unannounced yet. Do you think we see it here?
Not only I think we will see it, I will be This is probably. You think this could be Sour 1313?
Oh God! If
Like,
it was, I would be like,
oh my God! Was it? See, I don't want to put it on. I don't want to put it on stone. Like, okay, this is what it is. You know, we're not doing predictions. I know, but I'm thinking like, man, a lot of people got very upset when they heard about the cancellation of that.
yes.
And now
After seeing the trailer,
I've
too,
seen
that
the
they
trailer
showed.
and the gameplay looked amazing.
It was literally Uncharted in the Uncharted game in Star Wars. I'm like,
Yes.
oh my God,
That'd be
yes, I want
fantastic.
that,
Yes.
please.
Exactly. I mean,
And now Amy Hennig of Uncharted fame, she is in Visceral, so it's like
Really?
there could be something there.
Yeah,
There could
yeah.
be something there.
So-
Honestly, I'm just happy that we get more Star Wars games.
I will be happy if
I agree.
this one you do get to pick. You know which side. You know you can have like two endings.
The good,
So kind of
yeah,
like
but that Unleashed did that, didn't they? Or that was
Unleashed, no,
set up-
Unleashed,
was set up?
Unleashed
Okay.
actually set you
Kotar,
set you up.
maybe? Did Kotar do that?
Kotar did it,
Okay.
but that was an RPG, so that was kind of expected.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense, yeah. Anything else? Anything else you think EA will show up?
Well, let me see. Of course, we're gonna get more Madden and
we're trying to think of something that's not
sports.
related.
Forget about
not
sports.
something that's
Yeah.
gonna. It's
Maybe some Battlefield DLC.
I guess
no. We're probably gonna hear the next Battlefield.
The next Battlefield? No.
Yeah, we're gonna hear about that.
It just came out in November
Hey,
or
year
whatever.
ago.
Call of Duty says hi.
Yeah, but they don't do yearly.
no, they do.
And they're
once in a
doing
while.
Battlefront right now, so I don't think...
Okay,
that-
so
yeah.
Battlefront is that you think Battlefront's gonna be the Battlefield?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see. Okay, I meet you.
Or
there.
or maybe I guess something that isn't sports related that nobody really cares about. Sims.
The
Something
Sims?
about the
Oh,
Sims?
yeah, the Sims. Don't they well, they're not the developer behind it, but they are the
publisher,
I think
yeah.
it's a second party, right?
I don't know. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe something.
The Sims, what?
No,
the last one
they
was
are
Sims 4?
Sims 4. Yeah, that's their.
Well,
that's
especially
EA.
after that
But you know
new
they
update.
don't. Yeah, they don't. They release Sims like every few years or so.
Yeah, but I don't
So-
think this is time for another Sims
No,
game.
but you never know. They might
possible.
do
That
something
may be
because
possible.
they
That would be
always
too
bring out little side Sims games.
Well, yeah,
When was the last Sims?
like 2
4?
years ago. 4 was 2 years ago, I think.
It could be
A few
lining up
years.
for it.
They don't do it that close though, because first of all, this game got a lot of crap for Sims 4 for coming out. What they consider was too early, even though it has been years and years back since Sims 3. There wasn't a lot of change. Actually,
so it was like
a lot of things were
small
taken.
iterations.
Yeah, because you know you got to take away stuff so that you can offer it as DLC later on. You know, and
Honestly,
the pets
I'm
now,
just
and the babies
throwing
now.
a bone here, just so nothing sports related.
So
No, I hear you. But I
yeah.
mean, it's part of the conversation. It's possible. Maybe not. But
Maybe
still,
I don't think
possible.
it's been. Well, see, it's difficult because what else do they have?
Well, they have.
They're not
Well,
gonna
the
do
whole
Dead
deal is
Space.
that
they're
they
not
have
going to do Mirror's Edge.
the-
They're not going to do
no,
No,
they lost
they already
money on
did,
Dead
that
yeah.
we care about.
Cataclysm
so.
was
Dead
kinda garbage.
Space. I think Dead Space 3 was long enough for them, but it would be not going to be Visceral, so it would be somebody else.
They actually they're done. Well, they're done with that series.
They
not bringing
went on
it
record
back.
saying
Oh,
it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure
They
they
did,
went in on record, but I think it's like
Then you never
They
know.
did.
I mean, we thought the same thing of Mirror's
published-
Edge.
yeah, but a lot of people was asking for Mirror's Edge.
I think more
So-
people are asking for Dead Space than Mirror's
Yeah,
Edge.
but the Mirror's Edge didn't do well, so I don't
Well,
think
Mirror's
they're
Edge
going to
is-
look at this and they're going to say,
Mirror's Edge is
Yeah.
Mirror's Edge, so
yeah,
it
They
did
did
exactly.
Titanfall.
Yeah, but it's too soon for another
Yeah,
Titanfall.
Titanfall
Yeah.
is too soon for it.
Unless no, they
And
won't
the
even
fact that this
bother
one-
doing any DLC.
I think they're
I
definitely.
mean, they're doing stuff now.
I know they're
for
definitely going to
Titanfall.
present some Battlefield DLC because there's some planned DLC that's coming out. Probably actually right before E3.
Plants vs Zombies.
Oh God, they did do that before, right? They
Yeah.
spent a lot of times on that Garden Warfare.
Yeah. Those games.
It was
do
all
sell.
right.
They
It was
sell.
all right.
They sell buttloads, so
SimCity, Need
Oh,
for
no.
Speed.
no. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe another
Need for Speed is
yes.
yeah. Need for Speed. I'm sure we're getting.
You think so?
Yeah,
Hopefully,
I feel
honestly, I hope because Rivals was the last one, right?
yes.
I tried it. I did not like it. It
Rivals?
was because I'm used to the old Need for Speed
Mm-hmm.
games. Because if you ever played The Crew before, it reminds you of the old Need for Speed games, which I enjoyed a lot.
Okay.
So I hope they bring that back.
That type of thing.
I
right?
got a game for you. It's called Forza Horizon 3.
Okay, can you stop with that?
Well,
Definitely try it out.
remember the EA Originals program?
Oh yes,
So,
that's the one where that Yarn game came out?
Yarny.
Unravel.
Yeah. So they showed off Fee last year, and we still haven't seen Fee, so I assume they may bring it back up. Another one that's underneath that umbrella is Sea of Solitude. Which
you know what? Maybe we might
get
get another Dragon Age.
Let me see.
Because they published that too.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
that's
but that's BioWare.
That's too
BioWare
early.
is doing Mass Effect.
We will get a new IP from BioWare.
Oh.
Mark it. I'm telling you.
That's one of your predictions. Okay.
Yes. Yes. So
marking it, sir.
They're going to talk about it, especially because
I really got nothing on EA because they mostly sports, but they also do mobile games. Yada, yada.
It's like I said, it's an hour, so they're not going to spend too much time on it.
They mostly do more publishing than developing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they will bring up some stuff. So yeah, that's really all I have as far as what I think. I know they're going to spend lots of time on Battlefront. I'm pretty sure it's time for that Visceral game to come out. Sports, maybe a new IP. I mean, you just called
the BioWare
new IP.
I can definitely
a new IP,
happening.
or is it going to be something from them?
No, it's going to be something new from them. That's what I'm trying to say.
But I think it might be all.
Yeah,
never existed.
It's not going to be.
I think they might
Star
be
Wars,
doing
maybe?
some Dragon Age stuff because the DLC. Apparently, I forget which one it was, but it left on a cliffhanger.
Inquisition?
Yeah, but one of the DLC in it left on a cliffhanger.
Oh, okay. All right, so maybe they'll bring that up. Too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Maybe
I don't know if anybody's caring about Dragon Age Inquisition right now. Especially that game's kind of old. I've seen it sold for $5, literally.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I got it
for $5.
I got it for $5, and you know what? I do enjoy it.
Oh, it's a great game. It's a good game.
People are still going to be playing it.
Yeah,
true.
But you don't dedicate an E3 to.
Yeah, they're going to focus on their high stuff. But, I really think that's about it.
Really never know.
Maybe some new stuff, some new IPs.
Mostly,
maybe Plant vs. Honestly, the reason they kept bringing up Plant vs. Zombies before was because so many people are into it, and they're like, "Well, hey, this is a seller, so we're gonna focus on it."
Maybe they don't have shit, and that's the reason why they're not doing the regular EA thing, and they're doing the EA Play or whatever the hell they're calling
EA
it.
Play,
honestly, all they're gonna do they're gonna go up there, they're gonna spend 10 minutes. Because all sports, and then walk off.
All right, guys. See you next year.
Exactly.
They also bring up their famous athletes.
Oh yeah, they always do
sports ball stuff.
Yeah. They did that for the soccer. I remember that. Which was Pele. Remember Pele?
Pele, yeah.
And what do they do? They mostly talk about face recognition and facial.
Oh yeah, they spend so much time on the sports.
That's why.
Bring
why
back
I don't
Street,
really,
guys.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like this is why I don't play that stuff. That's why I prefer Street.
Street is the shit. Fun fact.
It's like it's like an athletic simulator.
I think it was FIFA Street. Fun fact about FIFA Street. For anybody who watches food shows, Anthony Bourdain was a character that they put into the.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, was there a soccer Street one?
FIFA Street, yeah.
Was there?
I think they only did one though.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because I've only played NBA and NFL.
All right. Well, I guess that pretty much covers EA there, and so let's move on to the Bethesda conference. The Bethesda conference will be on Sunday. June 11th.
That was kind of empty. So wait, before we get to
backing up,
you don't think there's going to be anything for like Scorpio, for example?
No,
you don't. What?
Okay, so here's the deal.
Not yet.
The people who are going to talk about Scorpio is Microsoft.
I know, but
Microsoft comes out on Sunday.
They'll talk
They're
about
not going to allow
their
EA to go
games.
first on this.
You don't think they're gonna show anything that?
No, because the reason why is that's a slap to the face to the main company itself. That's why.
It'll be if it happens, it'll be at Microsoft press conference. Not
so Microsoft
EA's.
Coming on Sunday. This one's coming on Saturday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm saying no. I don't think they'll show anything.
So they probably show Battlefront 2.
They may show it off on whatever you're looking at
PC or something.
Yeah, never know.
And then, or PS4, and then showcase it on Scorpio, maybe.
Maybe. Here's the deal.
Not.
If they do, guess where it's going to be at? On the Microsoft press conference.
Yeah.
It's not going to be there. That's what I'm saying. They're not going to be. Hello, Microsoft has to come out and talk about something. You can't take the win from them. You know what I mean? So no,
it's EA. It's their game.
But but it's their console. They're not going to
FIFA 18. There you go. We haven't mentioned FIFA. Oh, again,
for the sports. Oh yeah.
Dear God.
Oh yeah. Well,
FIFA for the Switch. Oh, okay. All right, there you go. EA is going to have an unprecedented support for Switch.
Please, with their sports titles.
Even
Remember
booting.
that was the joke with
Surprise,
Wii U? Oh, we have an unprecedented partnership with Nintendo.
Honestly, if they would
meant-
ever put that on the
It
Switch,
meant Mass Effect 3, and that was it.
if they would ever put that on the Switch, the minute you start it up, your system crashes.
Here's when they did the Nintendo thing, and they were talking about they showed off. The EA guys were there for a hot minute and said, "Hey guys, be excited, FIFA 17,"
And then walked off.
and that was it. That's all they talked about. I was like,
out.
"Oh man." So
All right, so
and
back
some,
to Bethesda.
Bethesda.
some NBA stuff.
Your favorite company.
He's like, hold up.
Bethesda Sunday, June 11th. There officially is no time as to what the press conference will be, but one of the representatives for Bethesda did say
It's starting at 7 p.m.
time as usual.
7 p.m. Pacific.
Yes, which will be 10 p.m. our time.
Yeah.
So, yes, but it still wasn't official until they said that.
Until just now, I said it.
Until just now. That,
So, what
Dream
do
Twister
you
mentioned
guys think?
Elder Scrolls.
It's that time.
Obviously.
It's that time. It's Elder Scrolls 6.
I heard that they're
Yeah.
gonna bring
It's that time.
Really?
Yeah.
No, Elder Scrolls 5 was before, right? So this got to be 6.
Do you think it's gonna be?
and also they're
It's that
coming
time,
out
bro.
with Morrowind for online too.
For the
No, that's out
Elder
already.
Scrolls Online?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
That's
that's
out
right.
already, and it looks awesome.
Yeah.
Actually, that game has improved quite a bit. I'm kind of interested in going back. Actually, I'm picking
Going
up.
back? Do
when
you have it?
No.
Oh.
I played it for a little bit. Remember,
You did the Steam thing?
I
where
just
you
think
played
I played for a little bit, and then I was like, no, I don't
Refund
have
me,
time.
please.
Refund, yeah, Steam. Refund my money.
Oh, wow.
That is the best thing about Steam that they do that.
But now, it's
It's getting so much
the
recognition.
game. Yeah, it's actually. It seems like they fixed a lot of things, and
Mm-hmm.
it's actually now a good game. So I'm kind of excited. You know, I'm kind of interested. Not excited. I'm interested. I'm excited about playing a new
Elder Scrolls?
Elder Scrolls.
Here's my deal with
however,
that. My deal with it is they need a new engine. And I don't think they
And,
got a new engine for this. So
also we're talking about Bethesda here.
I know.
Bugs.
That's hence the reason
Bugs.
they need a new engine. Bethesda's going to Bethesda. But yes. So I think this is the time. I think they're going to announce an Elder Scrolls 6 or at least show it off a little bit.
Yes.
What do you think they showcase?
Quake Champions.
They showcase?
Yeah, of course. I've been playing with.
Showcase. Let me explain what showcase is.
I know what showcase is, sir. I know. They're gonna spend time. They're gonna spend a good time
on Quake?
on
Champions?
Quake Champions. Of course,
Oh, I'm
they
just
stand
asking.
to make money on this.
Okay.
It's gonna be a free to play game.
I was gonna say it's a free to play
Exactly.
game.
So
So they
what?
won't-
That's how they make their money.
They'll talk about 2 seconds
All
of
right.
it, just like
No, it's not gonna be 2
Gwent
seconds.
is gonna be a free to
But it's
play
not gonna-
game.
Okay, let me rephrase it. No, I'm not saying it's gonna be a Fallout 4 level of. If that's what you mean by
Like a showcase, yes, that's what I mean by
Yes.
showcase.
in other words,
That's
he
not-
means triple A.
It's gonna be what the time they spent on Doom. You remember Doom?
That was a showcase.
Well, that's what they're gonna do with
They
Quake.
did the same thing. The year before they did Fallout 4. Last year
But they
did
didn't spend
Doom.
as much time as Fallout 4.
They spent
Probably like
it was a
20
good amount.
minutes.
But hello, that's when you have an hour show. That's a third of your show.
Oh, there you go.
That's a
They-
showcase.
Quake, what else do they have? They have nothing else.
Well, let me see. Well, I guess you're right.
Yeah, of course. Quake
I don't have much going on for
And-
Quake Champions.
Great
Yeah.
champion, and I've been playing that game, and it does give you the feels of that Quake 3 engine, but looking better, and with the characters are interesting, and it has that Overwatch feel of these characters each of them have their different abilities. So I am excited about this, and I will pay. I mean. It's free to play. Yeah, I will test it out, whatever. But I've been playing it and I like it. I think I will play this game. I think I will buy this game.
Didn't they
Is it
also
PC
do
only?
Dishonored,
No,
or
I
am I thinking of a different
No,
company?
yeah, Arcane did it, but they published it. Yeah, so but I don't. They just did Dishonored too,
Yeah,
so
Dishonored.
it's too soon to have another one
Too
that
soon.
pop up that quick. Maybe some Doom DLC.
Maybe. But what
did
they
they already
really
have
show
DLC?
it,
They're gonna have Doom VR.
Oh yeah,
But
the
you
VR.
know,
but that could be
Fallout 4
Sony's.
VR.
Really?
Are you serious?
You know
They're
that's
doing Fallout 4?
happening.
I don't have a VR. I mean, I see VR. I'm
It
like,
was
whatever.
happening. Yeah, Fallout 4 VR.
So you
is
think they're gonna
happening.
showcase that on theirs, not Sony's?
No, because
Okay.
VR.
I guess so.
There's
It's
VR
their
on
game.
PC.
Or as we all
You're right.
hope,
You're right. Fair enough.
as we all hope, new IPs instead of
Well, lately, I think we can all agree what they've been doing is reviving old IPs.
that
Do you
too.
think they're going to revive
too.
any prior IPs that they had?
They already did Wolfenstein.
Do you think they'll do another one? That's been in the
don't think
in the
Wolfen-
conversation. I think it's too soon though.
Yeah, I don't think Wolfenstein was great. Don't get me
was
wrong.
awesome.
That game was amazing. You know, and if they find a way to iterate on it and make it even better, fantastic. I'm game. But I don't think that's the game that will, that's a showcase game. You know,
No, we'll just have to wait and see.
Doom.
For all we know, we might all be wrong.
No,
Well,
definitely.
that's the point of
Just,
this
yeah, we're just guessing here.
Yeah.
Of course.
But yeah, that's really all I can see. There is one other one that I've read up on, and a lot of people have been saying this is most likely the thing because there have been hints and all this. A sequel to The Evil Within, which is also their title.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I
That's
forgot.
been out there.
I don't think that we didn't
You
do
never
well
know
enough.
because Evil Within
I think Ashley
had
did
a
okay.
lot of praise too.
Yeah, overall, yeah. And I didn't like it. I borrowed
I
it from
don't think-
Infante. And
I mean,
was like,
for a sequel, I don't think you
You
did it well
never
enough for
know.
a sequel. These companies are not gonna spend that much money. I mean, hey,
I mean,
they
I
spent
would
all
say
that money on Prey, which really had no reason to be me. Okay, so you don't know. It's possible.
Prey-
considering this is like a reboot / remake of Prey, the series.
It's definitely a remake because this
it's
is.
not a
I don't
remake.
think it's
Yeah,
connected at
there's
all to
nothing
the other one.
connected.
It's
It's not
not.
even connected to the Prey 2 that was out there. I remember
Oh, yeah.
seeing that trailer and I was like,
that was
"This is
2007.
awesome!" Yeah, and I'm like, "But no, I never got that."
Uh,
Yeah, that's one possibility that's out there. You can read up on
Let's
that.
be realistic, but this show is gonna be all about Quake Champions for the whole.
The whole thing.
The
It's
whole
going to be
thing.
1 hour of Quake Champions.
you know what? Imagine we get
Or-
up there and all they do is talk about Gwent.
No, they don't have Gwent. That's
Wait, that's wait.
Joking. Different company. I know this.
so. If they do
Ah.
revive a prior IP, here's a couple that I wrote down here that they own. They own the IP on it. Do you remember the game Brink?
That garbage.
no.
That garbage.
Hey,
no.
Are you
I'm
serious, dude?
Hey, I'm just throwing it out.
Can we not? It looked great in trailers, but playing it was
I will-
garbage.
You never know.
See, he knows that it's garbage.
Oh, I know. I believe me.
And I'm not.
I
It
know.
was so
and I'm
bad.
not denying
They're not
this.
bringing
I am not denying this.
ever.
If they would actually bring it back, they better actually put what they
Nintendo
showed.
will bring the next Halo before this happens. Literally.
It's Halo Wars.
All right, all
They'll be
right.
bringing Halo Wars.
I'm
That'll
just
be by Nintendo. Yeah.
throwing some out there. How about
No.
How about
instead
Rage?
Instead of called
No, come on, dude! You're killing me. He's killing me.
but
Make him stop. Make it
But-
Rage. Are you serious?
No, not even a little.
Please
I'm just
don't.
throwing it out there.
so since you said like Halo on Switch, imagine stuff like since I said Halo Wars, instead of it'd be called Mario Wars.
Mario Wars.
Mario Wars
A Mario Wars
by
game.
Bethesda.
Actually, if it's like Advanced Wars,
Like the
that'll be hard.
Advanced Warfare.
Advanced Wars.
No,
On
like
Nintendo, that's
the top
that's a-
down,
the
top
strategy
down,
shit?
yeah.
Oh,
strategy, strategy shit.
Strategy
Listen,
top
sir,
down strategy.
XCOM says hi.
I
All right.
know. I love that game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Turn-based strategy. Love it. Yeah, that's all I have. I mean, they're only honestly going by the last two. They've only done two.
Brink.
The
Oh my god.
We do not speak
No,
of that
you
here.
have
Come
to-
on.
you gotta laugh at it a little bit, no?
Oh, that was a good one.
So-
that was a good one.
Honestly, I don't think they've ever gone more than 4 games in their conferences, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to go more than that. So definitely Quake Champions,
Definitely, yeah.
which is set to
100%.
come out. What is the release date? Do we know what the release date on that is?
I
thought he would have it on the top of his head.
I
right
thought
now.
so. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
No, they haven't mentioned. So maybe that's what they'll announce. Then.
Yeah.
All right.
The release date.
Yeah, that will be their showcase then.
So that'll probably be their showcase. I still think Elder Scrolls. They're going to at least.
When is Quake Champions being released?
Here are the top search results.
I don't even know. Thank you. You useless Siri wannabe.
Google
do you
does
wish
not know.
you had your Siri back?
Yes, I miss Siri.
Oh man! So,
Take me back, Siri.
Overall, I think.
Oh, by the way, we forgot that in the news. Hey, we got new phones.
Oh
Okay,
yes,
back
yes.
to it.
Galaxy S8s for
Yes.
everyone. There you go.
There you go.
Everybody
And you get an essay. And you get an essay.
Yes.
And you get an essay.
You tap my phone, mine becomes an essay.
Yes. So that's all I have as far as what I think they're going to do. That's not really what I think they're going to do. That's just throwing ideas out there, guys. Just trying to be humorous here.
They will do Def Jam Vendetta.
Bethesda. They bought it from EA.
I mean, come on,
better
a
yet-
Kickstarter. Where's that Kickstarter happening? Bring Dev Bro back.
They bring
way.
back Fallout, but in fight
What-
or as like a fighting game.
With all those
That'll be
licenses.
awesome.
With all those really think about
You know
all
there's
those
a Witcher
artists.
fighting game?
There's a Witcher fighting game? There is not.
There is a Witcher fighting game, yes. I'm dead ass.
How old is it?
Is
How
it
old?
Gwent?
Yeah.
It was when Witcher 2
Oh,
came out.
never mind. That's okay. That's fine. All right, never mind. All right, guys. Well, that brings us to the end of episode 53.
And now...
The real episode 53. This is for real.
None of that
We're episode 50
generic.
Yes. None of the mixing up numbers. We
No.
got this right.
No.
As
We
always.
finally learned. After a year, we know how to do that.
I know.
Yes,
We're doing this
who
right
do we
now.
have to blame here?
Mostly me, unfortunately. As always, if you're listening to this on YouTube or iTunes or Google Play, please leave us a review.
In other words, any device.
Any device. Yeah, actually, we looked it up and we're on a bunch of other
Yes.
of services. So whatever service you're
We're
listening to.
spreading
this-
like a virus.
Yes. Call us Agent Smiths. Please subscribe to the channel. Also, go to goodgame.tech and join the conversation there. That is our Facebook group. As always, this is Arnaldo, a.k.a. Mad Dog, signing off for this week. Mr. Dream Twister, do you have anything else for us?
It is goodgame.tech, yes. It is not goodgame.com. If you reach
Did I say
goodgame.com, no,
Oh,
you said
oh,
.tech.
okay.
I'm just saying, just clarifying out there. If you did goodgame.com, you missed the exit.
You missed it. Yeah.
Go back.
Yeah. You took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Yes.
There's Shadow 24/7. Do you have anything else for us?
Honestly, I'm just tired at the moment.
It is late. We've been doing this for 12 hours.
Yes.
We love you guys. We'll see you guys next week. GG!
GG's The Mouthful podcast is brought to you by goodgame.tech, the most welcoming gaming community on Facebook. Join the conversation at www.goodgame.tech.